What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite appliance guy, TK here. Just getting ready for my day. Pardon my hairy chest, but y'all know how I do it. I come to you raw and uncut. So you get what you get and don't have a fit. I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about networking. If you've been following me since day one, you know I talk a lot about, hey, I'm doing a video, guys. Okay. Sorry, my kids. Um, but what was I talking about? Yeah, networking. So I've talked since day one about networking. Networking with the supply houses, networking with real estate and property managers, and networking with your local techs. I want to talk about specifically networking with your local techs this morning. You guys that are good, honest, quality businesses that are not networking with local companies around you are missing out. You're missing out, number one, on business that you could get from them. Because I get a lot of business from local guys. Because they trust me and they know that I'm going to treat their customers good. And sometimes you need somebody to help and fill in for you. So that's important. You're missing out on business. You're missing out on camaraderie because, you know, you sometimes it's just nice to call up a guy that understands what you're going through and chat. I got several guys in locally that sometimes my best friend Austin, me and him talk to each other 5-6 times a day, every day, because we're best friends. I love that guy. It's every day we talk to each other. So we have that camaraderie. But even the other guys that own businesses, local guys, I call them at least once or twice a week, whether it's to ask a question or say hi. Usually it's to ask something, but to say hi. And when I call them to ask questions, I always talk to them, ask them how they're doing, how their family's doing, yada yada yada. And so what we've done is we have actually started a local chat group on Voxer. So I'm trying to get all the good techs in my area to join this Voxer group. And the way I look at it is this. If I'm out on a call and I need a part or I need a hand or I need whatever, I jump on Voxer. I say, hey guys, I'm over in Midlothian 23112. I need a heating element, part number, whatever. Anybody got one on their truck? Well, instead of calling 15 different guys, I just put it on Voxer and everybody hears it. I'll give you a perfect example of networking. The other day, I was out on a Whirlpool built a Whirlpool washer and dryer. The dryer was stacked above the washer. Well, I get there, and the customer immediately is like, is it just you? And I was like, yes, ma'am. She's like, well, I thought you were bringing an extra person to bring the dryer down. And I was like, nah, I didn't know I needed to, which was kind of my bad, but, whatever. But I jumped on the phone, called one of my local network guys. Shout out to my boy, Matt. He's like, man, I'm 15 minutes down the street. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I got a few minutes to help you. So he came through. I kicked him a little cheddar. He helped me. We knocked it out. And, that was it. But if I didn't already have that relationship, if he didn't value me as a friend and as a business acquaintance, I wouldn't have had that. I would have had to reschedule that call. And it won't always work out that way. But that's why I'm going to hire that helper. If I got that helper with me, I don't need to call anybody. But still, the network is important. And, a lot of guys are like, well, no, they're not going to want to network with me because they're going to think I'm stealing their business. Well, yes, some people will be like that, but some people won't. The guys in my area know that I'm not out to steal their business. I'm not out, when I cover for them, I'm not being Shady McShadeskins trying to steal their business. I'm trying to take care of their customer while they're gone, the same way that they would take care of their customer normally. And I always tell them, when I cover for a guy locally, I always tell them, like, hey, I know, so and so gave you my number. I just want you to know, please always call them first, and then if they're not available or they can't get to you, feel free to call me, because they always ask for the business card. And I always feel like, well, I don't know if I should, but this is the way I handle it. I tell them, hey, look, so and so gave you my number. I value him as a friend and as a business acquaintance. I don't want to do anything to jeopardize our relationship, so just please always call him. Like, oh yeah, they usually say, oh yeah, I always will. And some of them are gonna decide, you know what, I like TK better, and they're gonna start calling you, and that is something that can happen. But it's enough customers out here for all of us. But don't go out there trying to do it. But those networks are so valuable. I think that if you network properly with your local appliance companies that are good quality companies, it will only benefit you. If nothing else, maybe you don't cover for them. Maybe you just know them. Maybe you just, talk to them, learn something from them. Shoot, take them out for a drink or a meal and, pick their brains. If you're new to the game and they've been in the game for 20, 30 years, who better to talk to, you know? But either way, I just wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about networking. Hopefully you guys have a great day today. I'm going to go brush my hair and get ready because it is off the chain this morning. I didn't go for my bike ride this morning. I'm going to go tomorrow. Man, I'm shedding. But either way, you guys have a wonderful day. Catch you on the next one. Peace.